What's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Driller, and welcome everyone to Impact Wrestling Review, the show from May 31st, 2019. I apologize for this late review, folks. Work schedule got in the way, so I'm here to do this right now. But this episode of Impact Wrestling, once again, they were in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Drawing a blank here. My apologies. It's been a long day for me. From work, obviously. And they were at the 2300 Arena. So let's get right to the show here. Oh yeah, Don Callis and Josh Matthews are your commentators. So the opening show was basically the recap of what happened on last time on Impact Wrestling, and blah blah blah. The opening match actually was Moose and the North, which is All Eagle Ethan Page and the Walking Weapon Josh Alexander, and they go up against the ECW Originals, which is the Intervailer of Violence Tommy Dreamer, the Suicidal, Homicidal, Genocidal, Death-Defying Maniac Sabu, and he is the whole effing show himself, Rob Van Dam. Oh, by the way, Sabu was coming by Super Genie. I think that's what that she's called. Either Super Genie or I think it's Super Genie. I wish it would say here too, by the way, but it doesn't say here. But whatever. But this will be a 6-man tag team match. As far as the match was, it was decent. It wasn't the greatest 6-man tag team match, but it was decent. Obviously, Sabu, RVD, and Tommy Dreamer had to be carried in the match because they're out, they're past their prime. And I'm saying to myself, as the match is going by, I'm saying to myself, is this match no rules? Because Sabu and RVD, Tommy Dreamer, they're using weapons in the match. I'm like, was this no rules in the match? So referee allows it. I'm like, okay, I guess there's no rules, I guess. In the end, it was Sabu. Actually, not Sabu. It was RVD with the 5-star frog splash to cover, I believe. I'm assuming it was Ethan Page. Yeah, Ethan Page who took the pinfall. And basically, Tommy Dreamer, Sabu, and Rob Van Dam gets the win. Then we get to Impact World Champion Brian Cage come to promo. He says he's feeling better and he can begin training, but still hasn't been cleared to wrestle. He's cleared to call, to basically, train, but not clear to wrestle. But he did make an announcement. It's going to be Brian Cage versus the normal contender, Unbreakable Michael Elgin, and it's going to happen at Slammiversary. So I'm looking forward for that one, folks. Michael Elgin versus Brian Cage for the Impact World Championship at Slammiversary. I'm there. I'm sold already. So there you go. Impact Wrestling unplugs A Night You Can't Miss, where it pertains to the returning of the Great Muda. And there you go. And it's gonna be streaming on Impact Plus. I'm trying to remember what was the date of it, but it's gonna be one of those type of Slammiversary weekends that they're gonna be plugging for Impact Wrestling. So for the other shows too, that's gonna happen too. So there you go. Moose was saying after teaming up with the North and first with Killer Cross and then with the North, that the job has not been getting done, basically what pertains to Moose doing why he's Mr. Impact Wrestling. So he says you gotta do it yourself. So basically Moose is on his own now. Good, he should be on his own. No Killer Cross, and I guess the North, I was okay with him being teamed up with the North, but now he just want to get away from those guys, from Killer Cross, thank God, and from the North. Whatever. But yeah, Moose could be on his own now, so maybe he'll get his own manager, Who knows? Hopefully they'll check it through, but we'll see. Alright. Gilbertti, formerly known as the Disco Inferno, versus Tessa Blancard in an intergender match. All I gotta say is Tessa Blancard, she went way overboard with the tanning. I'm assuming it was spray tan from her upper body. Her face was tanned up enough, so whatever. But Glenn Gilbertti, I could have swore the bell rang at that time. I don't know if it did or not, but Glenn Gilbertti got on the microphone and he says to Tessa Blancard that to show everyone here that he's not that bad of a guy. He calls Tessa Blancard one of the most talented wrestlers in the women's division, but compares that to being on the Philadelphia Flyers, and saying that it doesn't amount to much as we get as the crowd from Philly boos him because of that. And he takes a shot at women driving before calling the women's revolution in wrestling a car crash waiting to happen. And then he starts saying, to end the promo, by saying tonight that he'll be his daddy. So Tessa Blancard, she decided to give him a huge forearm, mount some punches on him while he's laid out, more fuses strikes, and one blow of forearm shot, and gets a 3 count in the win. So basically, it's a squash match. A squash on Glenn Gilbertti by Tessa Blancard, and that was it. So that's the end of that feud, or should I say, well, it was never a feud to begin with, but because they only had one match, but at the same time, you also had Glenn Gilbertti eliminating Tessa Blancard from the Battle Royal weeks ago. So I guess you could say that it was a feud. Whatever. We get the LAX of their hideout, and they get approached by the Rascals, and basically talks about saying that they've been training. LAX asking what, and then Rascals was like, we're training for the future title shot we're getting. And Conan was like, wait a minute, you guys give me the you guys give me a tag title shot while consulting with me first and everything. LAX says if they're serious, basically they didn't know about it because obviously at the time they were high, so they don't remember. But LAX says to if they're serious, the Rascals will pretend that they're giving a title shot. And Conan jumps in and says I like your style and everything, and then you guys got the match basically, and they go. And it was also a funny thing that happened with Wentz, that he was in his shorts, some kind of shorts that he was wearing. I don't remember what it was, but and then what retains to, I think, Trey. It was either Trey or Wentz were drinking one of Ortiz's liquor or whatever, and he drank the whole thing basically, and that's going to lead to more tensions for them. I'm assuming so. So yeah, the match is on basically, but we'll see. I'm assuming it's gonna be this coming week of Impact Wrestling, which is gonna happen. It's gonna happen when I get a chance. Whenever I get a chance to watch that, because I'll be working on that day. So unfortunately, so. Anyways, so next we get to Melissa Santos interviewing the X Division champion Rich Swann, and his tag team partner Willie Mack. So Rich Swann said, despite all Michael Elgin's attacks, that both himself and Willie Mack are still standing, and he says that he and Willie Mack will show Michael Elgin and Johnny B. Trash why they have what it takes. And then Willie Mack jumps in and says, "We're going to show you the smoke tonight and all that." And we'll get that main event later. The Great Gama Singh presents the Desi Hit Squad, Rohit Raju and Raj Singh, and they go up against the Deaners, Cody and Jake. So the match happens. It was a decent tag team match, and then it started picking up a little bit. I gotta say one thing, folks, what pertains to the Desi Hit Squad. The Desi Hit Squad has lost its steam, namely because of this guy, Raj Singh. Raj Singh, I'm just gonna say it, he fucking sucks. I don't see any entertainment or any him being good in the ring. I've been trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but he's garbage. Raj Singh is just fucking garbage. He's not good. So, if anything, what pertains to his squad losing steam is because of Raj Singh. But that's just me. But Rohit Rajul, he's doing fine. Kaman Singh, he's doing fine too. But I just feel like they just lost the steam because of Raj Singh. He's the one is taking them down, is lowering them down basically. Dragging them down. Meant to say. Excuse me, my eyes are a little bothering me. So let me continue. But yes, as far as the tag match was, I thought it was decent. They picking up a little better, and then in the end, the Deaners ends up winning the match. Yeah, just saying. We get to Michael Elgin. He's being interviewed. What pertains, I believe it was Mr. Santos interviewing him. He said that he knew that Cage was stupid, and that the Impact management was, should just take the title away from him, and just give it to Michael Elgin basically. But instead, he's decided to take the challenge. To take the fight basically. And he says that at Slammiversary, that's going to call. He says at Slammiversary, they're going to call you a hers, or something like that. I don't know how he said, but Johnny B. Trash shows up and says that he might not be the only one getting a title opportunity, as he cashes in his Ultimate X, the Red X Days got, where it takes Rich Swann, or where it takes to basically go to the X Championship. Which, again, why couldn't Ace Austin, Austin Ace get it? I mean Ace Austin, excuse me, Ace Austin. Why couldn't he get the opportunity? As a matter of fact, do I remember him being in the Ultimate X match? I don't remember if he was or not, but damn it, man, why Johnny B. Trash is the one who got that Ultimate X? It's just fucking ridiculous. But anyways, Johnny B. Trash reminds the fans that he and Michael Elgin will team up to face Rich Swann and the Great Muda on Impact Plus, because represents to the night you can't miss. That's gonna be the name of the special episode. The special event on Impact Plus. So, and I can't wait to watch it. But the way it was done too, and like see myself, Johnny, you couldn't be more trash. The way he plugged him, man, it was so fucking garbage. But it just surprised me because it is Johnny B. Trash. So, all right. So Killer Kross versus Eddie Edwards in a street fight. This is all for Eddie Edwards to get revenge for Kenny. So the killing stick, just silly. But Killer Kross was wearing a bulletproof vest, basically wearing street clothes in a way. And Eddie Edwards also wearing street clothes. But the match began. A lot of chairs involved, a lot of trash can involved. You have a table involved. I think it was a table involved, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I stand corrected. It was a ladder. A ladder that was used as a table, where it pertains to these crazy bumps they were doing. Like it was insane. A ladder bump, chairs bump, trash can lids, all that. They was going all out with these weapons in the street fight. So then, in the end, Killer Kross was putting on his leather glove, his black leather gloves, get ready to end it all, and then the Sandman, another ECW original, the Sandman shows up, and he got a kendo stick. He nails Killer Kross. Eddie Edwards takes advantage and goes for the Boston Knee Party and gets the 3 count in the win over Killer Kross. After the match, this is ridiculous. So after the match, the Sandman hands him a kendo stick. Basically hands him, he basically hands over a kendo stick that he had with him to Eddie Edwards, and they start celebrating, doing the pose and everything. So Eddie Edwards got a new kendo stick, even though he couldn't got another kendo stick somewhere, in the arena or somewhere. But the whole thing's stupid. I'm not gonna waste my time talking about this. So moving on. But the match itself, I thought was a good match though, between Eddie Edwards and Killer Kross. It was a good match. Then we get to follow James Mitchell, who basically goes meet up with Rosemary. Or I think Rosemary came up to. Oh yeah, actually Rosemary came to. I mean, can't remember now. Oh yeah, follow James Mitchell met up with Rosemary. So, and Rosemary had Su Yung. And Stu chained up and everything, and Stu had looking all sexy and everything, with the push-up bra and all that. But anyways, follow James Mitchell. He blames Rosemary for everything that has happened at the Undead Realm, and this led to basically the whole thing with Allie, Kira Hogan, the whole thing with the Undead Bride, with the Undead Bridesmaids, basically Su Yung and the Undead Bridesmaids and all that. And this all led to Rosemary attacking James Mitchell, and basically told James Mitchell to get out before she decides to kill him. So James Mitchell just crawls away, and that's the end of it. Now we're gonna see how this all comes to a conclusion once we get to the next Impact Wrestling show. Because other than that, there's nothing else to talk about this episode. But it takes to to segment. So now we get to the main event: Rich Swann and Willie Mack versus Unbreakable Michael Elgin and Johnny B. Trash from Trash Town, USA. And also Garbage Wood, or Trashy Wood. Yeah, that's a good word. That's good. Instead of Johnny Wood, it's Trashy Wood. Just saying. But this main event tag team match, it was damn good. A damn good tag team match, folks. With Rich Swann and Willie Mack going up against Michael Elgin and Johnny B. Trash. And yes, even Johnny B. Trash was good in this match too. But Michael Elgin, he carried this match very good, along with Rich Swann and Willie Mack. He also held on this match too. In the end, Johnny B. Trash, he bumps into Michael Elgin by accident. This led to Michael Elgin leaving Johnny B. Trash high and dry. So Rich Swann and Willie Mack took advantage of it, and basically gets the 3 count. Basically, it was Rich Swann who took the 3 count in the win over Johnny B. Trash. So Willie Mack and Rich Swann gets the 3 count in the win. I mean, yeah, but they won the match. I meant to say they won this tag team match, and there you go. Basically, more tensions built up between Michael Elgin and Johnny B. Trash, and that was the end of the show. Talking about wrestling for Impact Wrestling, the show from May 31st, 2019. 5 matches. And my overall strength for the show, I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. The show was alright. The show was good. Wasn't better than last week, but I still enjoyed the show for what it was though. But there you go, folks. So that being said, thank you all for watching. For It's Not Your Born Driller, saying peace on the streets. For this was your Impact Wrestling review. And there you go. Take care.